August 2. Love makes a difference. By this all will know that you are my disciples, if you have love for one another. John 13, verse 35. Shortly after I met her for the first time, streams of tears flowed down her face. She wiped them away with the palm of her hand, and she said something I will never forget. Evelyn was raised by a physically abusive father who once kicked her so hard she was permanently injured. His death made life no easier for Evelyn because she was left to be raised by her abusive mother. Following her husband's death in a tragic accident, Evelyn had no family support and felt as though she had nothing to live for. She decided to end her life and meticulously planned her last day on earth. Then the doorbell rang. 2 young ladies were conducting a community survey, and Evelyn was happy to answer their questions. Yes, she believed in God. Yes, she was raised going to church. And yes, she would be interested in Bible studies. The women returned and opened the Bible with Evelyn and introduced her to the Savior they knew so well. She saw what her life could be through faith in Jesus. She attended church and accepted an invitation to an evangelistic series that was soon to begin. When I met Evelyn toward the end of the series, she told me she would love to be baptized and become part of God's remnant church. She said, "I had nothing and no one, and felt as though there was no good reason to live. But you people loved me." It might have been the best thing anyone has ever said about a church family. You people loved me. Love made the difference in Evelyn's experience. I wondered to myself how much the church could do if it pleaded with God for opportunities to demonstrate the love of Jesus. The last time I saw Evelyn, she came up out of the waters of baptism, and her arms raised above her head in triumph. Evelyn had planned to take her life. Instead, Jesus took her life and made it his own.